What is poppin', everyone? What's cracking? Welcome back to the channel, as they would say in 2020 on YouTube. Because that's the thing now, apparently. First things first. I know it's been a good minute since the last time I posted, and this could be my return back to YouTube. I'm sure you've noticed no makeup, anything on right now. It's been a while since I said that too. In a undisclosed location right now. I'll get to that in a minute, but first things first, as I said, probably tell it by the title, named it something like 2020 More Serious Update, and I'm not going to try to make it super lengthy, I'm not going to try and make it too short, but I'm going to try and get to the point the best I can and kind of go over everything that's going on and has been going on and happened. Got a text. My subscriber count hasn't really gone up or down in the last, a good 3 years. I know I have my other two channels, but that's besides the point. And so the reason, this isn't how I exactly wanted to come back to YouTube, but I'll get to that in a minute as well. Basically, what are we at here? Minute 30. 2020 has been obviously the shittiest year so far of the 2010s. As everyone knows, the fucking pandemic going on and everything, and that's made everything so terrible. It's just, I'm sure many people agree it's almost unbearable. But that's also a different subject for a different video. That's part of my purpose, I believe now, to wake as many people up as I can spiritually and prepare them for the rest of this year and 2021. So shout out to Spiritual So. Shout out, aka So Illuminati. But to get into it, like I said, I'm not trying to make it too lengthy, but it marks, 14 or 15 days since Autumn and I have broken up for the last time. Isn't it to clear things up or to kind of hit that gray area? Yes, it was me that did it, and it's been a very, very rough time on top of everything going on right now. To say one of my more recent thoughts that I just thought of a few minutes ago before I started this video, there's a motorcycle or something in the background. It is a full moon tonight, by the way. I'm not sure if I'll have to do it this way. Sure you guys saw that, but I thought that I just thought of a few minutes ago was it feels hollow and empty and almost pointless to even take a breath and for what's going on after that. But it's been very, very rough, and I guess I'll go into that a little bit more. I'm not really going to go over how it ended, but it didn't end very great. I guess domestic violence would be a more appropriate explanation or term for it, but I'd rather not to go into it right now. Just, it's kind of how the energy's been lately and how I've been feeling, and I will disclose, I don't know how would you say that, but this is one of the top 5 locations that her and I frequented that are most painful to be at. This is number 2. It is a park, but no other information than that. But it's like I just said, it feels almost pointless to breathe at times, and I can slope in and out of it. Some days are better, some days are horrible, and basically, to say the least, again, into something else that I have thought of, it's my body's and mind's or brain's defense mechanism. And so I don't go into total shutdown mode like I usually do when her and I are not together. And it's just kind of like an aftermath of sadness that is allowing my body and mind, my brain to heal But the thing I haven't figured out about that is why I'm stuck in just an aftermath of sadness, like I talked about. So I'm trying to take it one day at a time. It's been really terrible. It's so unfortunate that it ended that way, and I'm always thinking about her, and you know, it's bittersweet to be here. Like, it's like I want to feel everything at the same time, which I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. But I mean, the words are kind of just flowing right now, so that's good. Trying to think if there's anything else I want to go into about that. About 5 minutes already, almost 6. But it is not. I'm not doing good at all. It's been a terrible 2 weeks. I thought part of it would be freeing. Maybe I haven't got there yet, but it's definitely, I still feel hollow every single day, and nothing is seeming to help. I'm getting therapy soon, and I'm at another disclosed location, living there for a little bit longer. Am I safe? Yeah. Physically, am I okay? Yeah. Mentally or spiritually or emotionally or physically in that type of way? No, not at all. I'm doing really terrible. It's not like I haven't talked to anyone else about this. I've talked to many people. There's really no point to keep it in. So everyone knows how I'm feeling. Right at 7 minutes almost, but that's fine, I guess. I guess this is just an update of where I've been, kind of. If anybody has any advice on that, let me know. I'd be grateful for it. If anybody is still watching this channel, haven't posted here in so long, like I said. But any more thoughts about that? Just I'm just usually sad all the time now. So as I've mentioned, everything, my body and brain are forcing everything to feel numb, so it doesn't go into shutdown mode, like I said. And so I just feel nothing else as a protection mechanism as well. But enough about that. A couple more things here before I wrap it up. So it wasn't just as a result of Autumn driving a lot of my friends away. It wasn't completely that at all. A lot of them turned out to be snakes, and I mean, there's no room for that in my life, so I kicked them to the fucking curb. And I'm going through mentally of how much hurt I've caused my family, and a lot of friends that were there. I just said fuck it after a while, which I don't blame them for. But on top of Autumn, on top of feeling like shit for my family, and on top of the friend thing, it feels like there's just no one left here. None of my, there's a couple people, I'll be honest, which is really good, and I really, really appreciate that at this time, but mostly I have no friends left because of that reason, and feels like rock bottom at the moment. So we're at almost 9 minutes here, and I was going to keep it short or to the point. That's what I've done, basically. Haven't stuttered or collected my thoughts up, but I guess it took that long. But I'm about to wrap it up here. The last thing I want to do is go over is, like I said, this could be my return back to YouTube on this channel. A couple ideas I have are like urban exploration and not reviews, but I don't know, exploring or something in that realm. I know I had a couple more ideas that are escaping me right now. But Halloween's coming up. I know it's only September. I celebrate early though, but happy Halloween. Let's cheers to a better 2021. Second wave is coming. Prepare for that. And it's going to be shitty, but hopefully we can make it out of that alive and not get too bad next year. So I think that about wraps it up. Thank you everyone for listening who's still here on this channel, and if you got any tips, reach out. I would really appreciate it. I'll maybe put my socials in the, I guess, crotch bar it is now, info bar. I don't really have that many anymore, surprisingly. Who would ever have thought that? But cheers, guys. Have a good Tuesday night, and I will hopefully talk to you soon. Later.